Oh, what's going on now?
Oh man, you got a robot butler?
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Can I talk to this guy? Stop him?
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Apparently no.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia. I need you to step away, Scabber.
What happened?
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
Well, okay. What about you?
God, why didn't you listen to me? I told you I wasn't a synth.
Well, at least you're safe.
You're safe now. That's all that matters.
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business. Move along.
I hope you don't mind me looting your dead brother's body. Yeah. So, looks like there's a lot of panic in this place. Synths. People are very wary of them.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Oh, map updated. So I now know about the combat zone. I'll be going there at some point, I think. So I've just been going back and forth from here to the sanctuary, selling and putting a bunch of junk over there, and yeah. So a little bit of time has passed, but I've not done anything important. Let's see if you have anything to say.
The bat was to hit his only defense as he ran the base. Whoever had the ball on the opposing team
Okay.
tried
You mind not walking over the homeless person? Let's give him a Nuka-Cola. We'll probably get something good from it.
Hey, Sheffield.
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
Here's a Nuka-Cola for you.
Here you go.
So gracious of you, sir. I'm sure it's not every day someone shows him such kindness.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is. Something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
Okay, so now another update on my map. Witchcraft and wizardry things.
Finally think straight.
Oh yeah, no
Hey,
problem.
Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'd rather Codsworth, but I don't want to say no to you, so...
That's right.
Oh, okay, this is different. So I'm not taking him as a companion. I'm sending him to either the Red Rocket truck stop or the Sanctuary Hills. I'll send him to the Sanctuary Hills to become a villager there. So, yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Oh, and I can gear him. Let's take my Nuka-Cola back. Why not? And let's just gear him up with some things so he won't get murdered by raiders or anything. Sanctuary Hills hasn't been raided by anyone yet, so I'm not sure when that might be a problem, but let's trade things with him now. So he can have leather arm, leather leg, newsboy cap, he can have that as well. And now let's just make him equip all of that. And he doesn't appear to have... Oh, can I make him... And that. There we go. And he doesn't appear to have any weapons, but if I give him a long-range weapon, he'd need a ton of ammo for it. So I think this is the only melee weapon I have, so let's just give him that as well.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
So he is now a certified badass. Go forth and, you know, kill raiders and stuff. Right, let's see what else is to explore around here.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus. You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Calm down.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
Absolutely.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? Alright. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay, let's trade, and I'll see if you've got anything good on you.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Just don't call it junk.
I would never do that. Ooh, that's good. Wastelander chest piece. Agility 1 and Perception 1. Alright, I'll take that, and hopefully I'll make my money back by selling her some of the leftover things that I've got. Okay, that'll do. And yeah, like I said, that'll do. Let's keep exploring.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
Hey! Oh, wow. You're tall.
Oh yeah.
New scholar come to join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
180.
Is it
Alright.
180?
That's right.
I'm a
I see
genius.
Your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love. I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
Well, yeah, of course they do.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is
I'm
it
not
when I
upset.
talk about these things, there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
No one. Just imagine one is tall and handsome and smart, and one is gentle but a bit metallic.
Love conquers all. Of course it does.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something.
Mr. Everts, I want to talk to you about your essay on the history of Diamond City.
Mr. Zwicky is the teacher here. Isn't he wonderful? I mean, knowledgeable?
Oh yeah, it's definitely him that you were talking about.
Another traveler. Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is a school, not a store.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by accident, and it's hard to keep the children's attention. This is a public building, though, so feel free to look around.
Oh, Mr. Zwicky, you look so tired. Perhaps you should take the day off.
And
get
leave
sick.
you here
That's what my friend Shank
alone with all the students? I wouldn't do that to you. You're... You're worrying too much. I'll be fine.
Yes. Yes, of course. Oh, don't mind me.
Aww.
I can be so clumsy with my retractable fingers. Now, who can count to 3? Lovely day.
He
for
loves
learning,
her
isn't
as
it, Mr.
well.
Zwicky?
Yes, of course. I'm glad you're here.
You are?
What I meant was, it'd be impossible to handle all the kids by myself. You're really an invaluable part of the school.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Well, hopefully one of them will admit it to the other at some point.
Sir, if I might bend your ear for a moment.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course. Go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
Oh, I'm no hero.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Jeez. Thanks, Codsworth. Yeah, I suppose in the upper left corner when it said he now idolises me, it really meant it. That means a lot, thanks.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Codsworth, you have gained the Robot Sympathy perk. Let me just check that out. Thanks to your relationship with Codsworth, you receive plus 10 damage resistance against robot energy weapons. Okay, alright, so I was reading about this. I wasn't too sure how it would work, if I would have to keep the companion with me all the time for specific perks to work. I think it's just once I have them like me enough, I get the perk permanently. That's amazing then. And yeah, thanks Codsworth for all of those kind words, that meant a lot.
Word of advice. Never call your mother a synth unless she really is one. Yikes.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Okay, well now that Codsworth idolises me and has given me that wonderful perk, I think it's about time I went to get Piper as my...
Staring problem? The latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
Yeah, I think it's about time I get Piper as my companion.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Well, that was very easy. Sure, I'll do the interview.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
And I'm going to be entirely honest with her. We were frozen.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time.
So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
How do you think?
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame you. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Honestly, I have no idea.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Never give up hope.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Alright, great. Alright then, Piper, fancy coming with me?
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best
Oh.
with the safety of my master before your own personal gain.
Of course, Codsworth. Jesus. Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
Ah. So, I can't have Codsworth stay with me. I can only have one companion at a time. I thought it would be like the other previous games where you could have one human type character and one either robot or dog type character to go around with you, but no, it looks like you can only have one in this game. I mean, at least you can keep all of their perks at once you unlock full admiration, but yeah, after that heartfelt pouring out confession by Codsworth, I don't really want to send him back, but I do also want to become a demigod, so gonna have to get the bonus experience points. Well, at least he'll be safe at Sanctuary Hills. At least there's that. Alright, Piper, let's start trading gear, and I'll get you a little bit more armoured up.
Hey.
Shoot. Peek.
One thing I don't like is that whenever I... Look, she's standing perfectly still in front of me. I'm trying to get a look at how her character model looks as I'm putting different types of armour on her. And as soon as I hit trade,
Probably have something
she decides to move around. Why are you doing that? As soon as I hit trade, you start moving around.
Where to?
Look, perfectly still.
Looking for something
Trade.
specific?
Let me just turn away from you. Why are you doing that? Why?
Look alive.
What you got for me?
Alright, so me and her are all kitted out. She's sliding around all over the place for some reason. Let's go continue the main mission. Go to Valentine's Detective Agency. Let's do that.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
And home is where the heart is. Oh, it's a chapel.
We're always open. Anytime you need
Sit down and...
whoever
You should really talk to the pastor.
Oh. Oh, that's good. Let me see what that actually does. How do I find out? quiet reflection. After spending some quiet time reflecting on life's experiences, you feel more ready to continue your personal journey. Plus 5 XP earned for a limited time. Well, that's great. That's going to come in very handy. Saw through my head a bit, but other than that, great.